I'm excited.
This is going to be an incredible match.
Heck yeah. The coolest thing about the Bloodstain thing is it was a stretch goal for their game that they wanted funded for. And they made that good of a game as a stretch goal. Just amazing. Alright. Got a lot of sync here, but Conger, the tech genius here, will sync them back together at some point, I'm sure. McFly versus jnich. So much skill. It's going to be wonderful. Froze right on that great first jump. Look at that.
So, yeah, Samus does know exactly, or McFly knows exactly how to make Samus get some airtime.
Even McFly can free Samus in there. McFly is just a wizard at this game. To nobody's surprise, he's going grade first. I'm pretty sure he's going to be stepping into his zone here, playing the consistent Ice Beam plus grade first strats. Well, Kraid and then Ice Beam. No Iceless here.
I assume so. Like, as much as McFly wants to make it like a good match, like he's a competitor. He's going to want to win.
And I don't blame him. You got to be in it to win it. And especially when you're the first seed, I should say. So let's see what he does here. Again, anything can go wrong. All right.
Also, as a plug for McFly, if somehow you don't know who he is, go follow him. Go sub to him. He's trying to make partner right now. He deserves it. So give him some love. Sorry, I hope that was okay.
That's perfectly fine. I think all of our runners should get follows here for putting the time and effort into running in this marathon here on the RGLTVs.
But no, this is really good though, because we see the best Ridley first runner versus the best runner, and so this will, if everything goes well with McFly, it'll show you exactly kind of the time differences with the run.
That's very true. That is very true.
Yeesh.
There you go. Even when he tries to play
it happens.
Right.
It happens.
Yeah. You go grade first, you can get screwed no matter what. He didn't get E-Tank though.
Yeah, the interesting thing here is though there's still definitely a chance that he can go and kill Kraid again and still win. Like,
for sure.
The time savings plus McFly's kind of mechanical advantages, this could actually be an incredibly close race if he doesn't die again.
We all saw his comeback on Cypher, and just the amazing mother brain room he had was gross. So good. But yeah, that's at least a 2 minute death there, so he's gonna have to pull some McFly magic, which I'm sure he has in his bags. E-Tank grab there by jnich, who's gonna go grab the Ice Beam now. We got the metroidmcfly rapping again.
Yeah, it's definitely not quite 2 minutes for McFly. It's probably about a minute and a half. It's 2 minutes for normal mortals.
I would say 2 minutes is wrong because also he didn't actually reset and have to do the whole thing over again. He just started from the beginning of Kraid's layer, so maybe a minute and a half. All right. Was that a sub-pixel death last time? I missed it. Might have been, might have not. But
yeah, he got hit by one of the spikes. It wasn't a sub-pixel.
All right. So here comes Kraid. Got the E-Tank. Looks like a pretty by-the-book Kraid fight here so far. Looks like he's gonna come through here successfully. Yep. 79 health kill, too. Very, very good fight.
Oh, good. Like, normally on his PB attempts, you'll see him kind of run into Kraid so he can get some extra hits, but it'll do damage boosting. So it'll be a lot more risky. He definitely played it safe, but his mash on that fight is so good.
I'm also curious here. He died. Will he go iceless now to try to make up the extra time?
I hope not. I like no, like hear me through. I think his ice world record, I think, is like 14:14 or something like that. If you take even 2 minutes out of that time, he's still at a 16:14, which is about 20 seconds faster than jnich87.
That's true.
And so I think he still has the opportunity to get this, even if he goes ice.
Right.
And I'd like to see him get ice just to see how close this will be.
That's true. That is true. And it's really not that big of a difference, I'd have to say. Like, it's not like you need to grab the missiles below and then wrap all the way back around to go do the... You can just grab ice and then wrap to Norfair.
Yep. It'll be interesting to see what he does, though. Like, I mean, he's the Metroid master. We'll see what he thinks he needs to do.
I'm curious what what strats he wants to employ here to try to come back. See, that's the luxury of being the best, is you have choices. He's not going iceless. I think he thought about it. For a second there, and he was like, no, better stick to it. It's a good choice. It's the smart choice, I'd say. If this was like game 3, I would probably say going ice would be one of his only choices. Going iceless, but he's going ice here. Yeah, I imagine so, Kong. I imagine so. But still, when your back's against the wall, you gotta do everything to pull it off. Nobody has a bigger skill set to pull from than McFly.
He's also gonna do Ridley without knee tank, which is really hard.
Yeah, that's a little scary. He did skip the E-tank. Huh, I wonder if... I don't think he would go E-tankless all the way to, single tank all the way to Torian. He might grab the one... I don't know,
man. I don't know.
He can do the room without getting hit, so him not having an extra E-tank isn't the biggest deal in the world.
Like, I could completely see him farming to about 150 health and just being like, okay, I'm good.
Or even just, like, filling that E-tank out and getting the 100 health. Like, yeah, whatever. Let's do this.
Yeah, I don't think he's grabbing it. Like, he normally wouldn't on runs. I mean, if he's going into Norfair with 40 health, I think he's fine.
Yeah.
He's in his zone. He's going to do his thing. And we're going to see... Like, this is going to be really exciting to see if jnich can keep up. Or keep ahead.
I'm pretty sure the ball is in jnich's court. It's just... You gotta be scared of the McFly in your tail regardless. His movement is just so clean.
Yep, exactly. Stick to your normal strats. Like, and this is exactly what McFly is used to.
Alright, Ridley is down for jnich. I just gotta go back and finish off Crate.
Once again, I think that's probably the best Ridley first time we've seen today. I know his was about like maybe 823, 824. We've seen a couple high 820s, but like jnich is playing really solid. He had a couple very small mistakes, but yeah, really good.
Yeah, I think he did great. And at this level of play, period, it's going to be all about, like, the skips are what they are. It's going to be all about the movement and how good you are at just common moving in the game. That's where all the frames are going to be saved. Yeah,
like, completely. I mean, even though, like, even the skips, like somebody like McFly just does it so much quicker than most people. But yeah, I mean, it's much more than just those skips.
Yeah.
Exactly.
In the skips. It's crazy. Alright, well, McFly having a little trouble here at the beginning of... Oof, 10 health for McFly here.
So he cannot take a hit the rest of the way here.
He's looking for health. He got the
Yeah.
20 health drop. That was big. And he got only a 6 health drop there. Still good though. Man, he's getting some good health drops.
Yeah, I mean, that one was only a 5er, but...
It's helping.
Ooh, okay, well, he's alive.
Oh my god. Yeah. Fly is in a little bit of issue here, a little bit of trouble.
Yeah, he's probably going to have to go farm some missiles now, because he's using a lot more than he usually uses.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's back to 57, he's fine.
I think it guaranteed at this point that he needs to to look for missiles. But yeah, overall he's doing fine. We're gonna have a great fight going on jnich's screen. Oh.
jnich?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh, he didn't get sniped. I cannot even tell you how many times you get sniped going in that door.
Oh no!
Oh my gosh.
Oh no!
He was ahead too. If he got that E-tank, he would have been ahead.
Oh wow, that might split it for McFly at this point.
Yeah, no, I mean this, unless McFly dies, it's over.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
That one, that hurts.
Wow, you actually, I don't know if you see this, McFly chose not to kill Ridley with missiles. He is saving the missiles so he cannot farm.
That's a smart tactic, you know. You can always get missile screwed at the end.
Yeah, I mean that's crazy risky.
It is,
but that's what McFly can do.
Mm-hmm. And with the death of jnich, he might not even have to do that. I don't know if he's watching the stream, but
yeah, and I mean, and this becomes just a really really tough point for jnich here. You just got to get this the second time and hope that McFly makes a mistake. But I mean, that's the first mistake jnich has made all day. He's played amazingly.
Yeah. Oh.
And the second time you go into Kraid's lair, if you game over, you don't know what he's going to be doing, and so like he's pretty much like just throwing crazy bananas here, and it's really really difficult.
Hey, you see it knocked him back down there. Thankfully, he got out in time, so this should be a nice, quick Kraid kill, and he's going to be on his way to Torian now. Okay,
McFly's watching the stream. Guaranteed.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, see, he got that extra E-tank right there.
And that's why, yeah. I almost guarantee he wouldn't have gotten that if he wasn't watching.
There's 100 missiles. He was, what, 90... How much should we say? 98?
You need 98 at this point.
So he's going to go with just 2 missiles? I guess he could try to kill.
I think he's going to try to get a few missiles on the way up here, but I would really love to see him do this with 75 missiles going into Mother Brain's room. And this is good. The game thinks the same thing.
I was about to say, like, it's not gonna
so
be
actually, how this game works is when you enter a room, there's a certain number of missile drops that can drop, and that number I believe can be 0.
Yes,
and so
true.
So you could farm in this screen forever and never get a missile drop.
That is 100% true. There's always a limit, I think. I don't know if there's an infinite room. There's always a limit to how many missiles. But I'm pretty sure he got a no missile room there.
Oh, he got one. Fine, he's got 4 extras.
He took the safe missile drop there. Not a bad move by McFly, but we see jnich on our left here. He's doing the climb.
I love it though. You notice he is farming a little more. I was gonna say he had 2 extras and he's like, nah, this isn't good enough. He gets 2 more missiles. He's like, yeah, I'm cool.
There we go.
No, I do think like running any percent in this game and having 75 missiles for Mother Brain when you need 73 is one of the absolute toughest things to do in speedrunning.
Oh yeah. For sure. It's that room. It's the Mother Brain room. It's still one of the most impressive places ever to speedrun. It's all. It almost feel like it. I mean, it's not completely random, but it just feels that way. And you always have the Rinkas like threatening down your neck. So if you hit one of them, there goes one of your missiles. If you misfire a missile in any direction, if you take a little too much time to shoot the Zebatites, there goes missiles. It's a high pressure room.
Yeah, it's one of the most enjoyable rooms when you actually do it right that I've experienced in speedrunning. Yeah,
that I can agree with.
I was gonna say that means more coming from you. You've run 100 more games than I have.
I've ran a few games, but I'm still so impressed, and it's so much fun to do this final room. It really is. I've never done it with 75 missiles, I don't think, but I never really ran the category to that. I did not optimize this game nearly enough like these amazing runners have here today. And McFly was 79. Here we go.
This will be fun. I'm gonna go ahead and say he's not gonna have a problem with 6 extras. I mean, anything can happen.
Whoa.
Well, or he can burn 2 of them and go back into the room. So I'm gonna go on a limb and say that with 4 extras, he's fine.
Yeah, I still think he's fine. That was really odd.
I have never seen that happen. That was awesome.
No, but he can hit those Zebatites with 8 like almost no problem.
Just the mechanics of him turning around, like going back to normal ice beam, and then hitting that Rinka was crazy. Like I can't even imagine doing that. He did miss 2 right there, but he still has 2 extras.
Yeah, a missile count, I think. Let's just see how his mother brain fight goes.
He's actually playing a little safe. A little safe.
A little safe from McFly standards.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's still crazy compared to everyone else who's been running today. But
there we go. Oh, the last missile.
The last missile. Well, that's when he started playing safe. Was when he wasted those other 2 missiles. He had ones, I believe, that were too short or too far down on Mother Brain. You can't. You actually have to be kind of on the upper half of the gap. And McFly is doing the escape kind of just like Mazzy was. Like the 2 of them have such a pretty escape.
That TAS escape though, and he's got an 857 on the escape. Absurd.
Yeah, that's just insane. And I know Mitch does a really good one, and probably Minkus does too. But like the 2 of them, I love watching it. It's awesome. Yeah,
for sure. And that was a great round for our racers there. Heartbreak both ways. And McFly still hits a 1720 even with a death on Kraid. So
yeah, and that would still put him pretty much at like 7th on the all bosses leaderboard.
Yep. Indeed. All right, and jnich has also finished off Mother Brain. I'm gonna have the escape here. And jnich's gonna finish as well. Minute apart, I think. A little over a minute apart. Great race, y'all. Great race. Wow. And when you thought metroidmcfly was out, one mistake later, he wins by a minute and 5 seconds.
Yeah, and that mistake probably lost jnich about in between 120 and 130, so it would have been a really awesome close finish there.
Mm-hmm. All right.
But unfortunately, Toad, I have to leave you now.
That's quite all right.
I have people invading my house, and I need to leave my house. But,
well, good luck on selling that house, good sir, and thank you for joining me for commentary.
No, thanks. I should be back in an hour or so hopefully I should be able to at least watch the other semifinal or the final. But yeah, it was an honor, and have a great night, guys.
Thanks. It's a pleasure. Have a good one. The Cobe, everyone. Give him a follow. He shreds a plastic guitar like no one on this planet. Hey there, Conger.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Trying to keep my head above water, you know how it is.
You might want to keep your head in water at this point.
Oh, baby. Somebody drown my ass. Let's go. Guantanamo Bay. Here I come,
goodness.
baby. Alrighty, but hey, they're ready for Ready for round 2. Hey, Sigma, ready for round 2. Let's do it, man. Mega Man X4.
Ready for round 2? Yes, we're ready for round 2. McFly again taking that last game. That was a pleasure to watch. Seeing the mistakes and the overcoming of that one was great.
Yeah, a lot of back and forth there. Oh man, it was a lot of you know, either way when somebody dies,
Yeah.
somebody go, oh no.
It hurts, man. It hurts to see that.
Yogi, come on, don't you think?
Floatius, I will just say this: he will decimate me in Guitar Hero 3, so that's not a competition.
Yogi, I don't need to make those references because I outwit, I outlast, and I outplay, baby.
Good Lord, Colin.
There you go.
You just had to sneak that one in there, didn't you?
Well, I didn't even try to sneak it. I just bluntly forced it in there.
Oh,
Blunt
God.
ham.
Blunt ham. Delicious. Alright, match 2 underway here. McFly, jnich, let's see what's going on. I assume McFly is going to go straight up, crate up again, and then we're going to have jnich doing Ridley first. See how that goes. We'll see if McFly can get a smooth crate first this time. Find out.
Yeah, he had some problems in his run so far. Really hasn't had I think out of the 3 games he's played tonight, really hasn't had a super clean game. And his Metroid fights at the end are very clean.
Yeah. I think he was just trying to be a little fancy in the Cypher matchup, which I give. But yeah, he died crate first. Last time against jnich as well. If he does it again, I don't think jnich is gonna screw up a second time here. So we'll see what happens.
Yeah, I feel like this is gonna be the match that metroidmcfly really pulls it out and just goes straight through. Those few matches there, kind of messing stuff up a little bit, like time where you just go, all right, enough, let's just get it.
Exactly, Colin. Exactly.
I'll try it, but
It's all good, Kong. Don't worry about it, dude. Hanging in there. You did a lot of good work today, man.
I played too much Overwatch last night. 2 hours.
Too much Overwatch. Well, that's what you get for playing Overwatch.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, so we got the rap going on here for McFly. Textbook at the moment, you know, he's just getting his groove on. Dennis Hopper did not kill him.
Oh, Dennis Hopper. He's hopping. What's wrong with you?
I'm sure that's so McFly thing. Who made that up? Alright, so you got the E-Tank. It seems like Kraid first is going to be pretty in the bag for McFly here. He doesn't really miss a Kraid first anymore, just by fighting Kraid after the E-Tank.
Yeah, and the one thing we saw in the last game, he finished up Kraid with 79 HP. We've seen so many people finish with barely a hit point left.
He's going all in. He did it. He went all in and got the wow. Sub 3 up plus A Kraid fight. Absurd. Just absurd. So that's definitely going to give McFly a huge advantage at this point.
Yeah, that's really.
So we're going to, you know, as long as McFly plays this game, I can see him taking this one.
Is that the first, like, no-death Kraid first we've had all tournament?
I don't think
Yogi
so.
died twice.
Yeah, McFly died twice the first 2 times, and
Mazmov died when he tried in the last game in the last one. And those are the only people who did it, I think, yeah.
Wow.
So that is our first successful. We are what, 2, 4, 1 and 5. You're getting sent back down to the minors here.
Did Minkus have one? I was not around for that, so I don't remember.
Oh, Minkus. Oh, yeah, he might have. I don't think I was commenting.
There you
on that
go.
one, so.
Yeah. It's all good. Yogi was the beast who died to Dennis twice.
Yeah, Dennis the Menace. Yogi's over there, Mr. Wilson and shit.
He didn't lose time on Kraid. He just lost time dying to Dennis. Also, Yogi, set your EverDrive to reset to game. That way, when you reset, it doesn't go back into the power pack menu every time, or EverDrive menu. For things like this.
Yeah, and if you just hit start, it'll open the last game you had open, so you don't have to go back through the menu.
A little EverDrive tech for you.
And also, if you use EverDrive, it's the same as emulator, and you should feel bad about it.
I'm sorry, is McFly commentating with me right now?
Please mark this as emulator on speedrun.
All right, let's move on from this subject hand we're on here. jnich making his way through Norfair. McFly going for the ice beam now. Gotcha. Well, yeah, you can hit start to load the game that you were previously loaded, regardless.
Yeah, that's what you want to do there. Definitely hit start. That quick tech gets you back in the game.
Ice beam achieved. Well done, McFly. He's gonna wrap down Norfair here. And join jnich and Norfair. But one of my favorite things about speedrunning in general is seeing the new things that people come up with in general. So like seeing Iceless in action was awesome. And just the more ways that people can break games by taking more risks. Metroid is definitely one of those where risks are always being pushed harder and harder, and I'm not sure you can get much harder at this point than not being able to take a hit.
Yeah. It's pretty silly when you think about it.
So that is definitely exciting stuff.
Yeah, so both players in Norfair, one player has already killed Kraid.
Yes. Well, jnich is in lower Norfair. McFly is just in Norfair, but yeah, McFly already killed Kraid, chomping at the heels of jnich, trying to get to Ridley first. There we go. See another pen and wrap. We got this multi-viola room here. That jnich has decided to dance in. Very well done. Got to show the moves off.
Taking a decent amount of damage from.
Yeah, those the multi-violas in there do so much damage. You got to be careful. But jnich at 97 is more than enough at comfortable energy going into the final room before Ridley. Uh-oh. Alright. The little scary moment there with the Holtz there coming down on him.
Yeah, he got lucky that that guy didn't keep like slapping on top of him and just trapping him in there.
Mm-hmm. But we see McFly get to lower Norfair, and then we see jnich is about to exit lower Norfair after this Ridley fight. Got that sweet mash going on. That sweet, sweet mash. And boom, there you go. Ridley dead. And jnich's gonna go ahead to Kraid, get the hopefully a better Kraid kill than last time. Unfortunately, went to snag the E-Tank, and he ended up getting, I think, sniped instead. Uh-oh! What's this? McFly takes the death. Really? Wow, that was unexpected. So he's going to have the bad Ridley pattern, I believe.
He kind of got bounced around there.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. As you can see, he's going to use his missiles to gain some energy here. He's at 55 again already, which is good.
Yeah, he got a big 20 there, so that's good.
Yeah, but did he win the big 20?
Oh, I just realized I said that.
Nicely done, Kong. Yeah, unfortunately, he got a little off kilter in this room and it ended up getting him killed.
Yeah, I don't think he hit his morph ball as quick as he wanted.
Yeah.
Got hit by that.
But that is a significant time loss, so we'll see if that can get jnich back in the game here.
Yeah, it's gonna be nice to see where they come out to after they beat their respective bosses coming up here.
I think McFly still has a lead here, but we'll see.
It's gonna be really close. It's gonna be really good.
Mm-hmm.
This might dictate who gets what health. Energy
Oh yeah,
tank
the energy tank, or if they farm or whatnot.
Because McFly doesn't need that either. The way he danced around that Mother Brain room in the last game.
Yeah, it's poetry watching McFly do that room. All right, yeah, McFly's already on Ridley, but again, bad pattern. But he's using missiles here to get Ridley down much faster. Should only be a 1 cycle.
And he didn't even spam shots. He put precise shots to stop everyone with his fireball.
All right, but yeah, he's going to have to farm missiles regardless at this point. He's only at 94. He needs at least 98. There's a nice E-tank grab for jnich. It's not a big deal, but it is a time loss.
Wow, they're going to be so close.
This is crazy. jnich has the missile advantage, and
they're both going to be coming up to the starting area.
Yeah, and jnich's only a few seconds behind here, and at the start of Brinstar. McFly, he needs the missiles.
I think it's an 8-second difference right
now. 8 to 9 seconds, yeah.
That is. Oof.
And jnich definitely has the amount of missiles that he can be safe doing that. He just needs the E-tank. I don't know if McFly is going to do the E-tank. He might skip the E-tank and just go for missiles. Well, he got more health there. He is not skipping the E-tank. Probably a good call here.
Didn't put the bird high enough. Oh, now he's just wasting time here.
Uh-oh. So jnich takes the lead because McFly had energy tank issues, and now he's just skipping the energy tank.
Yeah, McFly said F it.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, look
jnich
at this.
in the lead.
Both... Oh, the sync! Look at him jumping from platforms together.
Oh, baby.
Now we're gonna see the technique that McFly has to climb here. Is it gonna show up? And yeah, he's already pulled out a little bit ahead.
Yeah, I think McFly has better patterns here as well. But
wow, it is so close.
They are so close. jnich is definitely in a way better position right now with 104 missiles. Again, you only need 98 throughout, so he might want to get extra missiles just in case. He only has 6 extra, but McFly has exactly the amount he needs and has that. You know, he's pushing it to the limit right here. 40 energy, 98 missiles. You know, it's almost low percent that he's going into this fight with.
Yeah, he's.
All right,
Kind of held up in that room there, jnich did.
Yeah. Yeah, he did. Cost him some time there. So McFly, ooh, he wasted a missile on the statue. Interesting. So I'm thinking jnich is gonna farm to where McFly is not. Nope,
health,
McFly
didn't get any missiles.
Yeah, he's opting to farm here. He's
Full
going
health.
with the 3 separate. He did not get any missiles there either. His full health, but no extra missiles. And look at the sync again.
Wow. Wow, they're right in tune.
They are in tune. This is absurd right now. McFly showing a bit of his movement tech there as being a little faster. His movement in general it's catching frames up again. Again, though, jnich has a lot more health there, but to be fair, McFly with 168 health is practically 80 tanks worth of health for McFly. So I think health is going to be an issue here.
Another thing, even if he has to farm, if he can get those misses quick, his mother brain kills are so much faster than anybody else's we've seen today.
Yeah, his consistency and amazing skill at the Mother Brain fight is second to none.
Oh!
Yeah.
119. I thought that Metroid came so close to grabbing him.
Oh, you thought it grabbed him. I was like, what? What happened?
He got
Alright,
pretty
so-
close.
McFly definitely out to a lead now. He's got the 113 missiles and pretty much the full health, so it's going to be up to the Mother Brain room. McFly could take it here and go to the finals. Or if jnich has himself an amazing Mother Brain, maybe Metroid McFly has some mistakes here. We'll see. The smoothness of McFly's play is still spectacular. He's already on Mother Brain.
He just gets through that room so fast.
Yep, and he's doing some efficient Mother Brain strats here. He's got this. Oh my goodness, it's so smooth. It's so smooth.
Oh no, and 2 health only for jnich. Yep, there it is.
Oh, jnich running into. Oh no, jnich died. McFly playing lights out. Well done to McFly.
That Mother Brain room is just like nothing we've seen from anybody else all day. It is so clean. The missile shots to hit the Zebs as soon as they get on screen, like, just, it's all so good. Everything's so precise.
Wow, McFly with a sub 16 in the race. Congratulations to McFly there. Even with the deaths, still manages. I'm pretty sure that's the best time of the day.
Yeah.
Absurd. It's absurd play by McFly there.
1609. Oh, yeah, 1558, yeah, 1609 for race spot, but yeah, he probably split there and then got done.
All right. So that means we have our finalists. Shout outs to jnich for putting on an excellent show.
Mm-hmm.
Very well done. Very well played. McFly is just that strong.
Yeah, and just as we were saying, metroidmcfly really did just turn it on that round.
Yeah, that was absurd.